tiny bit.
So nice being young.
Actually, you can scoot your chair back a tiny bit. All right. A little bit more. All right, let's try that. I'm actually not sure, but I think this should work. So I'm going to bring this back to my 40-inch SID. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to have you do is, okay, I know your parents told you not to do this, but I'm going to have you slouch the chair a little bit, right, so that the shoulders are up here by the top of the chair, and then bring your head back.
Ah, that's the trick.
All right, not bad. Sit up a bit. Scoot your chair back like an inch. Good. Try it again. Good. You feel it against your head?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Feel like you can hold that?
Yep.
All right, great. So this is how we're going to do our SMV. Okay. So for this one, our positioning line is IOML. We're going to take our pen. We're going to check our IOML. IOML needs to be straight up and down, parallel to the IR. Right, so there's our IOML. You can actually bring your head up a tiny bit. Nope. Right there. Good. So this is what we want. If you look back here, when you do this, let me move your glasses just for a bit. Okay. Hold on to that. All right, so nose, chin, right? We're all going to be in a line. With some patients, their noses stick out far enough that you can even see the nose shadow here on the IR. Okay? All right, I'm going to support your head. Try not to move. I'm just going to drop this down. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, MSP, right? Coming straight up here, MSP. Okay, by the way, this does need to be my 10 by 12. I'm starting off 10 by 12 here. Okay, where am I centering? I am going to center EAM 3.5 inches and 3/4 of an inch in front of the EAM. 3/4 of an inch in front of the EAM. Now, that can be difficult. So instead of measuring out 3/4 of an inch interior, I'm going to find my mandible, follow this down, and I feel this curve right here. What is this curve?
Gonion.
Gonion, that's right. I am going to put this right here at the gonion. That's my gonion, right? You see my EAM right here?
Yes.
3/4 of an inch. Convenient. And then support the head. Don't worry, I'm just going to drop this a bit. There we go. Okay, make sure that everything's centered. MSP. Okay, make sure that there's no rotation. And then column A. Column A to the nose, column A to the sides. Marker in the corner.
Okay.
This is your SMV. Okay?
Got it.
Once again, key line, IOML right here. It needs to be straight up and down. Okay, and then center to the gonions. MSP. And then once you finish, okay, don't move. Once you finish, help your patient.
Oh yeah.
Support them, and then